Why, hello. Guys, today we will be doing a list thing. Anyways, these are Southern Pacific engines. This is just and honestly, there's going to be more than this. So first, let's start off with the SD9. I honestly like the SD9. So, I mean, I don't like the black widow livery on it, but it's a good engine in a way. Not a favorite, but pretty good. So that will go in A. Then we'll have the cab forward. Now, I love the cab forward. It's just something about their design and the paint. I just don't know what it is. So, yeah, it's just always a favorite of mine. Someday I'll see 40. Someday I hope to go to California. And see it. So that will go in S. The MK5. Now, I'm not a real big fan of it, but I do think it's pretty nice. Although I have some things I would like to say about it. I just think it could be a little less. Maybe the boiler. It's just nothing. It's just something I don't like about it. I don't know. So that will go in. Go in there. We have the SD14-2. Now, these are the main prime movers for them, anyways, and really, I think these are great engines. I just don't like the fact of how that part right there, like the extra window, I just don't like it, and I'm not a big fan of Southern Pacific's new diesels, not new, but upgraded version, so we'll have to put this in B. Next, we got the Black Widow F7. I couldn't find a picture with the B unit, so I just looked up a model picture. Anyway, I do love the paint. I always loved the F7. Probably my favorite livery, and also like the daylight version for this. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna put this in. Sorry. So, if anyone doesn't know what I'm using PicsArt, not a recommended. So, you can't. If you have more, you can't put more than 10 images. So, yeah, you'll have to do something like I've planned out. Anyways, this Kodachrome, I'm not a big fan of the GP Kodachrome for the Southern Pacific or the Santa Fe. Honestly, either. Anyway, I don't really like this model at all. Really, I'm gonna put it in D. And that's all for the bottom row. We have 4 more, which is still on the last. And what kind of bull crap did I bring in here? So, I don't know exactly what this is. It looks ugly as crap. Honestly, I mean, look at the front. This has to be the ugliest diesel engine ever. Oh, whoa. I went inside. Sorry. And, I mean, honestly, I don't. This is even worse than this. You know what? I'll change my mind. We're gonna move this up to C, and we're gonna move this to D. The switchers. I forgot which kind this was, but no, these are kind of just boring little engines. Nothing really special about them. So, because of that, we're gonna put them put this one in C. Make that a little bigger. Anyway, we have the AC 4400. Now, this is honestly my favorite diesel engine of all time besides the SD40-2. Also, 777, which my channel name, of course, is actually an AC 4400. Not from the Southern Pacific, but from Canadian Pacific. Anyways, yeah. So, you just heard that I love this engine. We're going to put it in S. Yep, and then we have the SD45. Now, the SD45s are real good engines. I actually like them in the Santa Fe colors. They just look so good. To be honest, we're going to put this in A. I mean, some SD45s don't have that extra window right there. And unlike the SD40T-2s, I think I forgot to mention that class right there. So here are the first 10. Now we got some more coming up. So, yeah. And we are back, guys. Anyways, we got 7 new engines we're gonna chart. And let's start with the GP60. Now, I know it says Cotton Belt, but you gotta hear me out. The Southern Pacific actually bought out Cotton Belt, I think. And this is just one of the Southern Pacific's engines that they put Cotton Belt on it. And so, yeah, this isn't a Cotton Belt engine, it's a SP engine. So, anyways, the GP60s are technically one of my favorite GP engines. I'm gonna be honest. And I do like the Cotton Belt for the Southern Pacific. And yeah, these are real good engines. I do like the GP60M, but that's for Santa Fe, not Southern Pacific. So we're gonna place this in A. Then we got this thing. I'm not so sure what this is. 45T, I'm pretty sure. Now, I just added this because I know we have a SD45, sorry. And so, when I understand, this was an experimental livery. So, number 6774 was the only engine that got this. So, do I like the paint scheme? Not really, I'm gonna be honest. So, we're gonna put this in D here. So, sorry, my thing's running low. And then we have the king of the Southern Pacific. Maybe my favorite steam engine out there. The Southern Pacific 4449. Now, I don't think you know this, but I did give a fact video about 4449 like 2 years ago, so I wouldn't recommend watching it though. And like I said, this is a favorite. So, yeah, we're gonna place that there. And then we got this thing. I forgot, but it's 2472. I'm not even so sure. Maybe P2, I could be wrong. But, yeah, it's not a favorite. So we're gonna put it right here. And then the Trainmaster. I don't even know why they're called, but the Trainmaster really, Southern Pacific was my favorite livery for this. And I'm surprised the Southern Pacific had coaches like these. I didn't know that, so the image also helped with my knowledge for that. Anyway, putting all this. No, it's not a favorite, so we're gonna put this in C. And then we're down to the last two. Let's go. 4460. Now, 4460 is actually the cousin to 4449, making 4449 not the only one of its kind left. If it's class, not series of class. Anyways, so yeah, we're not putting it there. I honestly like this more than that, so we're gonna put this here in C. this is something that bothered me on most Southern Pacific Golden State engines. That's what GS stands for. That the single light. That's just something that bothered me with GS2, GS3, and the GS6. GS6 is what 4460 is. So yeah, we're just gonna put that in B. I think I said C on accident. Now here's something. An Atlantic. I didn't know this really was. Yeah. So yeah, 3025. So I do love Atlantics, like especially the C ones over there in Britain. But here's some things. I just think it looks a little rusty. Sorry, and the front's not even that great anyway. Whoa. And then because of that, we're gonna put this here. And so here are the final results. We got B-Deck to these two. I don't know what that is. And the prototype, not the prototype engine, but this paint scheme. The Kodachrome, the Switcher, the Trainmaster, that thing, SD40T-2, 4460, the Atlantic, the SD9, SD45, the GP60, this 2472, and then the Masters who are at the top here, the Cab Forward, the Black Widow F7, the AC 4400 CW, and 4449. Sorry. Anyways, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And trust me, if we get enough likes on this, I may make a second video for this, but with different railroad. Don't forget to like and subscribe.